Hello, everybody. My name's Guy. I'm behind the new Express Fresh website, and I'll be working closely with the owners and James and Neil to get this up and running. So we wanted to take the time today to actually send you through a process of how to actually make your first online order, so that when you receive our email today, it all makes sense to you. And we all know that change is inevitable, so we wanted to give you the best step forward in order to get your online inquiry firing. So to start with, if we've landed on the Express Fresh website, you'll see that there's a variety of ways to get into the online ordering system. You can choose to order online here, or you can click order now up here, or even create an order from the top line menu. So we'll just start by going in here. Great, so now you're in the online ordering section. So there's a 4-step process to making your order. First, it's you browse and select. So you look at the categories below, you find what you're after, and then you add them to your cart. Just before you check out, we'll check the orders, and then you can also reorder based on what you had previously done. So to get started, we've got a variety of categories here which you need to enter. So you can either go and click via the links here or click in via the boxes. So I'm just going to choose vegetables to start with, as it's the most common. Great, so now I'm on the vegetables page. I am able to add things to my cart simply by either choosing what product I'm looking for. So let's go with beetroot. You can either use a golden beetroot bunch, golden beetroot kilo, or silver beet bunch. So in this situation, I want 2 of them. I'm going to add that to my cart. And then let's say I want to look at the rest of the vegetables on display. I can easily scroll down and see what we have on offer. If you're going down to the bottom of the screen, you can then jump to the next set of products, such as fruit, dairy, loose leaf, herbs, freshly produced produce, and mushrooms. So all of those can be found at the bottom of the page, and they also carry through with you on the side of the screen as you go down the page. So imagine I'm going down and I'm like, cool, I want to add sugar snaps. I'm going to add that to my cart. Awesome. And then I realize, okay, cool, I've got my vegetables for my order. I want to go and get some fruit. So I jump to the fruit page. Inside here, it's a similar setup. So you've got your products rolling down the side. Your product categories rolling down the side and all your products in here. Let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm after some avocados for my smashed avos, and I've decided that I want to get 2 kilos of that, and I'm going to add that to my cart. And then I'm going to go with going back and reading some of the other products and going, okay, cool, I want some kiwi fruits. I'm going to add that to my order. I just want 1. If the product's out of season, it'll actually tell you that it's out of season, so you won't be able to add it to your order. And then imagine I'm like, okay, I need some milk and cream. I would jump to the dairy spot. I would type in cream here and full milk cream. I'm going to add that to my cart. Now to check out, there's a variety of ways you can do that. You can either look up here and see there's a little cart button. That's clickable. This one here is actually showing you how many products you have in your cart. So we have 7. Or I can click and go to my cart this way. Great, so now that I'm actually going to view my cart, I can see that these are the items that I have created. So I've got beetroot golden, sugar snaps, avocados, kiwi fruit, and full cream milk. All of those can then be like readjusted in terms of quantities if you decide you need more or less. And conversely, if you need to add more items to your cart, you can actually jump back to the previous screen and add more if you need. Great, so I'm happy with that order. I'm going to proceed to check out. Now that I'm on here, so now I need to input my information. On the left of the screen, you've got all the billing details, and on the right, you've got your ordering, so you can see one more time what you're actually getting. So now we go down here, I'm going to just quickly add in my personal information. So I'm going to do a test and call myself Aladdin. My business is Aladdin Inc. I will be picking the produce up from the warehouse. I will not, sorry, for this argument's sake, be picking it up from the warehouse, but that gives you an option to do so. My street address is Caves Road in Dunsborough, so number 10. We'll just go with that. And then what this will do it'll autofill your suburb, your country, and your state, which is great, and your postcode, so you won't have to worry about that. Email address for you, let's just go with guyramsey1234@gmail.com. Phone is, actually I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I've used that one in the past. Purchase order number, if you're a company that requires a purchase order number for us to receive, you can just drop that in there. And then you can also pick what date you would like your order to arrive. So it is set at the date, month, and year. So I want my order to arrive on the 31st of the 12th, 2018. If there's anything else you need to add, you can just add in your orders. And for the purpose of your account, I'm going to create a account password and drop that in there. Oh, didn't like that one. Great. So then to a different address. No, I don't need to do that. Jump up. Great. Now I'm going to place my order. Fantastic. So what has happened is my order has been received, and these are all the products that I bought. So what's going to happen now is that the customer you will receive an email. So I will receive one saying, hey, these are the things that I've bought, and Express Fresh will get very quickly onto your order from their side as they'll be notified as well. Okay, now the last thing I want to show you is, imagine we've made the order and we're all happy with that, but we want to just go to our account and just quickly reorder the same thing. So imagine 2 days later, I've come back and gone, okay, I basically want the same thing for my kitchen minus a few items. I'd like to reorder the same thing. So in order to do that, and also to not have to start from scratch, you just navigate to your account. This will prompt you for a login screen. However, because I've already been logged in, because I just made the order, it's recorded my information. Usually you just have to drop in your username and password, and that can be your email address too. That would have been generated during the booking process for the first time. So just jump over to orders, and you will see in here that you've got your previous order that we just made. So I can click that button, simply reorder, and this will take me back to the cart page. So in this situation, I have got exactly what I previously had, and that's all lock and loaded, ready to go. If there was something like, okay, I wanted to add something else, I can add more items to my cart by going back to the order page, which it can send me to, and say, okay, cool, I want to add an extra couple of pieces of fruit. Simply go to the fruits, add Pink Lady a box of them, view cart, and you'll notice that what I had previously had plus the apples had been added. So then the next step is to simply proceed to checkout. And the best part of logging in for the second time is that all my information that was previously from my last order has been dropped in here. So it's simply a matter of double checking all the information's correct and placing your order.